along. Now, unfortunately, they cannot be applied outside of combat. So that's the thing. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I actually need to go backtrack again to the first floor that I was on, because that's how these dungeons go. Right as I get to the chute, I just like to point out, and I don't know why, but I'm enunciating my T's. It's almost like I'm Zap Brannigan. I'm the man with no lunkhead. I'm the man with no lunkhead. Zach Brannigan, at your service. It would be appropriate. He was kind of a lunkhead in Futurama.
Yes. He totally reminds me of Troy McClure.
It's the same guy, I think, that played him.
No. Because you...
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You
know...
might remember me from some other do-it-yourself films as...
You know the actor of Troy McClure's been dead for a long while, don't you?
Oh! Who am I thinking of? Oh, Billy West. Billy West is the guy who plays Zach Brannigan, because he also plays Fry.
Right.
But I think he actually got his start on Simpsons. So...
probably wouldn't surprise me with Billy West.
That's how he do Matt Groening, and that's how he went further.
I think more of his start was in like shows like Doug.
Oh, did he do Doug?
Yeah, he was Doug Funny.
Really?
And Roger Klotz.
I did not know that. Okay.
Jeez, I need to show you some interviews with Billy West.
I haven't seen a Billy West interview in a long time, actually. In fact, I'm actually getting really excited because have you seen the trailer for the voice? I can't remember what, I think it's called like The Truest Voice or something like that. It's a actual documentary on some like the biggest in voice talent since the 90s. So like Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, who played Bender?
John DiMaggio.
John DiMaggio, he's on it, and it's just got a ton of voice talent. And including, do you know who Andrea Romano is?
Yes.
She also does a little interview for it.
Yeah, she's like the freaking queen of voice direction.
Oh, she is, and she gets hired everywhere, not just there anymore. Not just in cartoons. I'm a very big Blizzard fan, and she actually has done a couple of Blizzard games now. And I think even BioWare brought her in it.
Oh, good. She's talented. Well, she knows how to cast, she knows how to direct voices, man.
But I still think the best thing she has ever done in her career had to be Avatar. That was like the best voice direction she'd given. Yeah, you guys might not know that, but she totally was. Okay, and I think this is the one I need. Yes.
And Batman Gotham Knight. She did direct that one too.
Well, that was... Conroy was in that too, right?
Yes.
So there you go. That's one of the things I always laugh at, is that some of the voice actors got so picky that they would recommend Andrea and they would not work for anybody but Andrea Romano. Even though, from what I hear, she's actually getting ready to leave the business pretty soon.
Oh, that's a shame. But I guess it is getting to be that point where she might be get ready to retire.
Maybe, but...
I don't actually know how old she is.
She's pretty up there.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen pictures of her. I assume she's at least like in her 60s.
Yeah, she's getting to a point where she's probably looking at retirement, and I hope that never happens, to be honest with people. It would be a sad, sad day. Oh, look, and here's another new robot. Long head. We do not miss in front of the new robot. And I just have to laugh at its name. Cooley61. It's a YouTube commenter. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's not on Google Plus and therefore can't comment. Hey, The Simpsons made fun of the Fox Network. I get to make fun of YouTube for making stupid decisions.
Everybody does.
Indeed. Now, quickly, let's find other ways to mock them. I'm not thinking of anything right off the bat, but that's just because I am really overwhelmed at the Pat Labor knockoffs.
Perhaps their new shitty policies of content ID claiming.
Yes.
Every day it's something new with them.
there's a bunch of crap there, and I could go on forever.
You know, I think even the original YouTube founder, posted in a vlog or something, saying he hates the changes YouTube's gone through.
Oh, there are a lot of them. In fact, I've noticed the little act of defiance that's been going on right now that people have just disabled their comments. Like Total Biscuit and Jesse Cox, I think, has done it. Where because of YouTube's stupidity, they just disabled their comments. And now refer people to other sites. Lunkhead. Seriously, guys, if you guys are keeping a counter on the Lunkheads, hats off to you. I want to see the total number.
Yeah.
I mean total as in end of the game.
Somebody, yeah, if any math experts out there are watching, perhaps keep a running count and give us the average.
By the way, so we actually did get another interesting item. We got the Amber Robe. This is yet another item that when you use it on the player, it will cast B-Res. So now we have 2. Very, very, very helpful. And we are running out of technique points for Amy.
Yikes.
That's okay, we've got Rolf. Oh, not enough. So now we have to rely on Rolf. And we'll have to be a little bit more picky with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, down here we go.
That's what I like Phantasy Star, but I tell you, the one thing that makes them difficult for me is I have a compulsive need to heal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always the type who wants to get everybody healed after they take serious damage and heal them up quickly. But that unfortunately ends up costing me a lot of technique points, and when I need them the most.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you have to be really careful and not use things right off the bat. You have to pace things out. And here's the thing too. If you don't think it changes your gameplay style, there have been many times where I've been recording for Final Fantasy, and I have been in Phantasy Star mode and caused myself a death. I'm like, wait, I'm not... Oh, I'm in Phantasy Star mode. Oh, look, now we have a new wire face.
It wouldn't be so bad, though. Like, the damage counters wouldn't be so random at times.
Indeed.
That happens to me. That's why I do that, because it happens to me. Like, I'll be, relatively okay, half health, then one good smack hit, and I'm dead.
Lunkhead. I'm not letting it go. When people miss, I don't want them missing. Anyway, continue. Since I totally derailed it.
That's the end of my rant there.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't know how common this is across different RPGs. Well, Pokemon less so. Pokemon's always, I think, had nice means of applying damage.
Okay, now this one is for Rolf. We've actually been getting some upgrades.
The Crystal Chest.
And we got the Crystal Cape on the previous floor, so that'll help. And now, da-da-da-da! You remember that sword we got a while back?
Oh, yeah.
Rolf gets to put it on.
Well, it's about bloody time.
Because now he has the appropriate defense that he would have lost if he put this on. So here we go. Very nice. Now we're over 200 in attack power. Believe it or not, we actually won't have this on for that long, but it'll be very helpful. So now we have an extra advantage in here. Now we just got to go all the way to the right wall. Speaking of which, again, thank you to the Starbird on GayFax for your wonderful guide. I know we plug him a lot, guys, but he worked his butt off, and I appreciate it. Because it makes this game very easy to understand, especially how the dungeons work, and the dungeons are long.
Yeah.
So now you can see we're actually making a dent with Rolf in the robots, including the big one with a lot of armor.
Kane's pretty low.
Yes, he is. So we'll take care of this. Let's see, let's hit Kane. And I think we'll be going into our cache of Dimates. Normally in the guide and in usual concepts, you don't want to go to Dimates right off the bat, but since I have a huge excess of money, I see no point in just going ahead and using it.
Yeah.
So if people want to say I'm doing it wrong, you're more than welcome to it, but yeah.
I take it there are also Trimates, right?
There are Trimates,
Yes.
and there'll actually be a point in your end game where you will use nothing but Trimates.
Yeah.
Which is more than I can say for Phantasy Star 3, where I've yet to pick up a Trimate.
No Trimates in the game, I take it? Or they're
No,
just
they're
incredibly
in it.
rare?
There is no need.
There's no need.
Long cat. Yes, for people who didn't know, I'm actually doing a dry run of Phantasy Star 3 because we're going to go through the series. And I'm pretty far in the game, and I still have not used a single Trimate, and I've got quite a collection right now. The problem is that in Phantasy Star 3, as compared to this game, you can actually empower certain spells and make them more potent. And so I did that with my characters, and now I don't ever have to worry about using items because I have a supercharged heal for a fraction of the TP. Okay, so I think I need to go this way. Yep. To this part of the spiral shell. And now we gotta go all the way to the right wall again.
As long as we're still on the subject, any TP restoring items introduced in 3?
Not to my knowledge. But
Okay.
I don't ever have to... Long cat. I don't ever have to worry about, TP.
I see. I guess it was Phantasy Star Online then that introduced TP restoring items.
I think 4 might have done it. And then it was online.
Okay.
But it's also kind of the same concept with, like, Final Fantasy. Yes, we constantly refer to Final Fantasy. Get over it, guys. We did it with Phantasy Star.
Again, staple.
It was actually kind of funny. The first game never referred to an ether or a magic point restoring item until much, much, much later. And I think I actually took the wrong... Shoot, dang it.
Ah, crap.
I did.
So no souls of the mages trapped forever in a potion form.
Indeed. Let's see.
Another reference to Dot Hack.
And also, the other thing that is interesting in the Final Fantasy games is sometimes those items are rare and cannot be purchased. And so you have to save them until you absolutely need them.
Right.
That's just another way to add what's the word I'm looking for, but let's see here.
Twigman. Please, Twigman, with the power to make tree branches.
Indeed. For he is more powerful than Woodman. Mega Man reference. Go watch our Mega Man Let's Play. Happy holidays, everybody.
Super fighting robot. Mega Man!
Oh, wow, and Amy. Holy crap!
He's gonna die.
Die! Kill him! Kill the Twig Man.
Not quite.
And this'll do it.
Close one.
Yay! Amy got saved! And now she's going to get served. A heaping helping of Dimate. Part of a balanced breakfast?
Part of this balanced breakfast.
That's not nearly enough. And I'm out of Dimates. On her, anyway. Let's see here. Okay, what's actually kind of sad is I was in the right place, and now I need to go back to it.
We're just getting
I just was
lost.
reading the wrong description. So... Yay! We gotta go backtracking. It's like a Metroid game. Look, it's Cooley61! He's back to troll us! Curse you, Cooley61!
Hashtag Cooley61.
Are we gonna create trending hashtags?
Sure, why not?
I agree with this wholeheartedly. Unfortunately, Cooley had to take a break. Permanently. Oh, wow. That hit Kane pretty hard, actually. Can we kill this guy already?
Amy is no longer paralyzed.
Okay. Oh, actually, you know what?
There seems to be nothing unusual here.
Maybe it'd be a good idea to just start using up some dimates. There we go. Oh my gosh, really? Cooley! We have a troll. His name is Cooley61.
Someone's gonna go make an account by that name and troll us.
Exactly. For the laws of the internet demanded. For only will the internet gods be pleased when this happens.
The lolcats.
That is exactly what the gods of the internet look like, is that they are lolcats.
Exactly.
You guys want to know why Nyan Cat is so popular? That's why.
It's not because it's a Pop-Tart.
He's one of the gods of the internet. And you have not made your required sacrificial offering to him. Okay, we're gonna use another G-Res. Because I think I can tolerate it. I have to watch TP on Rolf because I can't get out if I use it.
Yes, I get it.
So, let's see here. Oh. I didn't realize this, but I think I was on...
Or we lost again.
No, we are actually on the floor. I just need to find it. We're on the proper floor to get the computer. Leave me alone! Defense stability decreased.
That's not good.
That's another thing that happens later on in Phantasy Star 2 is we start getting some status ailments that are specifically targeted towards speed, agility, attack, defense, lunkhead. No, there's never a decrease in lunkhead.
Unfortunately.
There really should, but not for these characters. Okay, I think it's actually in here. Let's go up a little bit. Leave me alone! Oh, look, it's the Twig Man again. Twig Man, prophesizer of the internet. Lunkhead! Stop missing! Ouch! Lunkhead! Alex has given up on the lunkhead.
Yeah, just too many
Lunkheads. It just happens, and that's the frustrating part. It shouldn't.
Sheesh, with all this, we should have leveled up by now.
Technically Rolf shouldn't, because he's like, how many?
Like a jillion points away.
Yeah, he was like 26,000 away from leveling up. Okay, who else needs it? Amy does, so she gets a G-Res. Since I was a silly boy. I might have been going the right way, but let's find out.
Of course not. That would just...
We don't know that yet. Oh, come on! Did I not take the right way?
I don't know. Did you or didn't you? Because, you know, we're kind of getting our butts kicked in here.
Leave me alone! Stop hitting us! There we go. Yeah, this is not the proper floor, I don't think. So...
Maybe you should look at the map.
I technically am at this point, because the map won't help me right now. Okay, come on.
I shouldn't be saying this, but typical man never stops to ask for directions.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Wow, 100!
Very
okay,
nice.
Finally, Rolf is into triple digits.
Oh my god.
Can we please kill one of these things before they kill Amy?
Nope, apparently not.
Alright, we got one down. There goes the other. Okay.
Oh, hey!
I picked the wrong one. Alright, Rudo, you get a Daimate. And King gets a Daimate. Okay. Can I go up this way? Yes, I can. Cool.
But not without random
encounters! 104! We are constantly pushing up triple digits. Unfortunately, it won't be the same thing for an eyesore. So while we are making our way, Alex, we are getting really close to the holiday season. Are you looking forward to it? Is this one of the seasons you dread? What's your deal on the holidays?
I guess I'm looking forward to the holiday as always. It's nice.
Nice break.
Yeah.
I agree with this. It helps.
And a lot of nice movies come out.
Yeah, but this year for me, it's not that much. I mean, I've got Hobbit coming out, but maybe Saving Mr. Banks.
Yeah, but
I'm curious about that one more than excited. I also want to know if the rumor is true with Saving Mr. Banks, where people were saying that the reason Captain Phillips didn't do so well is because Tom Hanks was phoning it in because he was doing Saving Mr. Banks at the same time.
Well, I don't think so, because Hanks just got a Golden Globe nomination for Captain Phillips. So
I just remember seeing a lot of the reviews just hammering him for his performance. Saying, you know, this is Tom Hanks, we expect better from Tom Hanks. And I really do think that sometimes the reviews don't give people a proper break.
I think if any time he's ever phoned it in, it was the Da Vinci Code.
Because of that was because of the hair. I'm just gonna blame the hair for that, because I don't know what. I'm trying to. Was it Ron Howard that was doing the Da Vinci Code?
Ron Howard.
I don't know what Ron Howard was smoking when he said, "You know what, Tom? I want you to go and get your hair all slicked back and filled to the brim with gel."
Wanted him to grow a mullet, apparently.
Pretty much. I mean, that was one of those few times where I'm not a big fan of, like, the Wayans movies. You know, like, Scary Movie.
Right.
But Epic Movie kind of got it right when they made the joke about so lame the hair of Tom.
The one funny joke in that movie.
Yeah, it's really the only funny joke of that movie, in my honest opinion. We don't hate people who like that movie, just... It wasn't funny to us.
Well, I don't think many like it. It's like the bottom 100, I mean, of IMDb.
Yes.
You can like
I'm
it
trying to think which of the movies did the best for them. Probably the Scary Movies.
Yeah. Well, the Scary Movies, to their credit, were a lot more focused than their recent parodies.
Yes. I'm trying to think, what was the last one they did? Because I haven't seen one in a while.
I don't know.
I almost wanted to lump in Kick-Ass with that, but no. Kick-Ass is actually a comic or something
Yeah,
like that.
Kick-Ass is actually a comic. It's not a parody of superheroes or anything.
Which I have to laugh at sometimes.
I thought it was supposed to be like that's what it was gonna be, like a superhero parody. Just because we've had so many. Because we've had so many superhero not parodies. I mean, we've had so many superhero movies over the last 10 years.
No, totally. That's what it looked like. And on top of that, you had Jim. For the sequel,
Jim Carrey.
you had Jim Carrey. So Jim Carrey's a comedian. I don't care what he's done recently that's been dramatic. He's a comedian at heart, and he probably should have stayed there. And so it's hard to take a movie and say, "Oh, that's serious," when you've got freaking Jim Carrey in it.
Or Nicolas Cage.
Is Nicolas Cage in it?
Yeah, he's in both movies.